the game will be very happy to have someone bowling like that again.
Here he comes from the pavilion end, bowling to Joe Clark, and we're underway. First ball is quick, and my word, that's gone through to the keeper. Searing he actually took against Lancashire from his 4 overs. Here he comes again, Zaman Khan bowls, and this one on the pads of Clark, and he tucks it away for a single, and Notts Outlaws are up and running. He's a big mate of Shaheen Sharafridi, plays for Lahore. Just hovering, don't know what that's looking at, but must be a gorgeous view from up there as Hales drives into the offside and through the offside for 4. Sure if that should have been cut off by Mark Watt or not. 5 without loss. Halfway through the opening over, Alex Hales with a boundary. Zaman Khan, white ball in hand, comes in, bowls, and Hales digs this one out, just turns it towards the square leg umpire, and so some serious fast bowling talent as Zaman Khan bowls a full toss, which Clark has clipped to mid-wicket, and that's a decent stop by Madsen, who's just been brought out.
Picks it up, throws it back into the keeper.
Hyder Ali, who's desperate to make a few friends, rushed over and shook his hand warmly. Zaman Khan bowls, and this one gets up round about the ribs of Joe Clark, fended away. Sort of overlooking the fact that he's only 23. He said Zaman Khan, a youngster, he's the future of Pakistan cricket. Here is the future. Comes in and bowls to Alex Hales, who drives, ready to go. Just wondered if they might leave him for the middle order, and either Tom Moores or Matt Montgomery, but neither of them looked as if they were ready to come in next, as Clark takes another delay here whilst Derbyshire tinker with the field. We've pushed Anuj Dal to deep backward point as Zaman Khan bowls to Hales, and is that good bowling? Or, well, I guess it is, really. Joe Clark back on strike. Of course, he's won the blast twice. Not too many have done it with different counties. Did it with Worcestershire and with Notts. Zaman Khan in bowls, and this one's pulled away by Clark for another single. 22 part of the England setup in readiness for the forthcoming international summer. Zaman Khan to bowl to Hales. Sweeter timing this time through the leg side. Kyle signals 4, so does Alex Hales' 390th T20 match. 156 of them for the Outlaws. On strike again, Zaman Khan bowls once more down the leg side, tickled off something for 4. Is it going to be run? Another Pakistan international. It's been a bit of a recurring theme, that and the amount of people born in South Africa that we've had both in and out of the commentary box this evening. A lot of South African born players on the field, including the 2 batting, Montgomery and Munro. Zaman Khan bowls to Montgomery, who Dill scoops it over the keeper down here, and Scripture ramping up the crowd's enthusiasm. Doesn't need ramping up too much. Montgomery again. It's balls. Here is Zaman Khan. Bowls now, bouncer, pulled away. Now then, will this go all the way? It won't. Scrimshaw's a big lad, and he'll catch this just inside the boundary. And Zaman Khan shakes the hand of Colin Munro. Notts pretty much been in charge ever since. So it is Tom Moores, the new man. He's on strike. Just trying to, I think, put a little bit of pressure on him. Fielder brought up on the leg side. So Zaman Khan into Moores, and banged in short, a bit of time in the nets. And clearly, as we saw from his glove work earlier, good to go. Pulled off a spectacular stumping. Zaman Khan bowls. Moores gets a boundary. He won't. Oh, now then, will he get a boundary or not? It's been fielded down here on the rope, and that's good. That's really, really good from the Derbyshire. But, that means only 28 more are required. Would take something pretty dramatic here, but let's not start counting any chickens yet. Zaman Khan bowls, and that's it. Tom somewhere, maybe on the shoulder, maybe he's looking forward to this one. I think the game has probably lived up to expectations, and certainly the evening has been terrific as Montgomery drops this on the leg side. They run the first one quickly. No need, I think, to risk a possible run out. When speaking to David Jackson on Radio Nottingham before the game started, as Zaman Khan bowls a bouncer, Moores has gone through with a shot through to the keeper. Just looks really the birth of what potentially could be a white ball superstar. Here's Tom Moore, a bit light on his toes just to get out of the way. 4 more, 167 for 3, and Notts are 2 big hits away from winning this. They need 12.
Moved, and that's hit the boundary.
Alex Hales made 12, very much played second fiddle in that opening partnership. Joe Clark 68, Colin Munro 23. Zaman Khan to Moores again, once more just takes the boundary and then pushes it into the gap for the which I very much hope is there until the end. This has been a sparkling knock-on debut. Zaman Khan bowls to Montgomery. Well, there's one of his 2 required. Moves to 49 not out. 169 for 3, and